I can't even imagine life without sports.
Oh,
Like,
without it's just a whole life.
if
It's not worth living.
no,
No, it's not. It really
it's
is not.
It's not at all.
I mean, we've been 2 weeks in, and I just have nothing to say. It's so depressing.
They're just replaying old shit, which is cool. I mean, what else can you do? But we out on ESPN2 when we were in the hotel in Missouri, and they were playing the 2006 Burger Eating Championship.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I probably watched it for 30 minutes while you were showering. Not a fucking burger was consumed.
Oh, it was just like a bunch of.
Oh, they were showing like the
interviews
behind the
and
scenes
backgrounds,
interviews,
yeah.
blah blah. I was like, shit, like this is what it came to. I mean, ESPN2, bro. At least I don't know.
So
We need to start filming inside sports. We need to get like I don't know. Maybe this is the time that gaming explodes.
Oh, I think it would be. That's your inside sport with single. You know.
Yeah, and you can play online and not just like Call of Duty, Fortnite, but like even like the 2K and like
NFL,
yeah,
Madden, whatever. Yeah.
I think this is the time, and it has to be because there's nothing else to watch. That like this kind of like Twitch. I bet their views are up in the last week. I bet their views are up by 10% towards normal, 20% towards normal.
So if you watch Twitch before, you're still watching it probably 2 times as much, 3 times as much.
Yeah.
You have nothing to do.
And people that weren't watching Twitch but
gamed a little bit,
or just want to watch some sort of anything are like, all right, this is the only thing that's live. Let me go find somebody that's playing a game and watch it.
I would say like that's the only sport available right now.
It's gaming,
isn't it?
Pretty much.
Literally.
Yeah. What else is there? Nothing. If you can't do it by yourself, and I mean that's the only. It's not even televised, but streamed sport. I don't really know if I consider it a sport. I know ESPN did.
No, it's considered a sport now.
No, it'll never be a sport. I get the. It's like saying cheerleading is like basketball cheer is a sport. Like competitive cheer, call it a sport. Basketball cheer when you're standing on the sideline, and a sport.
So then,
competitive gaming. I guess. Fuck. Now I'm rethinking it. Competitive gaming maybe is a sport, but normal casual play is
that's just like going to the blacktops and shooting some hoops.
Yeah, I guess that's a sport. But like, it's weird because I think they need to find a new word for it.
The gaming.
I don't think you can call it a sport. I don't look at those guys that are like the top. Like Tfue Ninjas, like Nick Merckx, that dude's an athlete, bro. Like, if I was looking for an athlete and I was to buy some fucking semen, maybe I wouldn't shoot straight. I had to go to a sperm bank.
Julio Jones.
I'm not picking any of them. They're not even my top 500. You know, even if they're the best at what they do.
Yeah, for a pure athlete, I'd agree with that. I don't know. I think there's so many. I mean, if you're gonna go on that point, like is. Or what's the thing where you like half the Olympic sports? Bobsled, probably not a sport.
Well, the difference is they're not sitting down. You know? I guess they are sitting down in bobsled.
What's the one? Yeah,
it's more like
where you
it's
just
more
shoot
like
down the hill,
time
right?
trials and shit. It's just maybe with the advances in with the little fucking headsets. Little eye things.
Virtual reality?
Virtual reality.
Yeah.
Maybe when they have some sort of advances where you're actually doing some sort of motions in there.
Like boxing each other off of virtual reality.
Yeah. Like, have you ever seen Gamer?
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about, though. I know what you're talking about.
He was basically controlling a human through virtual reality. But he would be like fucking... Like, there was like a room that he'd actually be able to like run around and punch and kick in, you know?
Did he like win some game playing it or whatever?
I haven't seen him forever. I used to watch it when I was younger because it had titties in it. But But like with advances in virtual reality, I can see it kind of moving in a sport. But like just sitting there and clicking some buttons, and I love the game. I'm not talking shit at all.
No, I know.
I love the game, bro. I love playing Duty and Fortnite and shit. But like when I game, I'm not like, all right, let me get in my zone. I'm gonna be like, and it is competitive. I'm definitely competitive with it too. But I'm also competitive playing fucking Uno.
Yeah.
I'm not considering Uno a sport.
See, but I feel like if we asked Joe this question, I think he would err on the side of like he prepares to play it. You know.
Yeah, I guess I do too.
I was gonna say.
I'll warm up a bit. I'll do little things that'll kind of like I had that in Fortnite. I built a editing course, and I would do that a couple times before I even started. You know, so that's kind of like practice.
I'm not good at gaming. I never really got like that deep into it, but I think to a certain extent you could call it a sport. I feel like it's so hard because if you determine that it's not a sport, you have like 1,500 other sports.
But who gives a shit?
Sports. Oh no, I don't give a fuck.
But like, why is it Matt? Like, why do you have to label it as a sport? I think they need to come up. That's what I'm saying. I think they need a new term for like e-sports.
No, I definitely agree.
Because it's not like, as much as it is competitive, it's not physically demanding, which I feel like every other sport in the world is.
I mean, esports makes me feel like I'm about to hop on like EA Sports.
Yeah,
it's a game. Like that's what I think when I think esports. I'm
like think of another sport where you don't have to do anything that requires physical activity.
Well, is like gambling considered a sport?
Fuck no.
Then no, I don't think there is one.
That's why I'm saying they need a new term. I mean, you can just call it gaming.
Yeah, gaming.
Yeah, it can just be gaming. You can still put on. What does ESPN stand for? I feel like I should know this for the years of me watching ESPN, but what is this?
I think the S stands for sports.
ESPN. Something.
Electronic? No.
Something sports, something network, probably. Wild question, right?
That is a wild question. I've watched ESPN since I was 3.
Yeah,
I have no fucking clue what I'm watching. I have no clue.
What is that acronym, bro? What is that acronym? That's crazy. I didn't realize I didn't know what the fuck that meant until it came out of my mouth about 3 seconds ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've watched like ESPN documents about themselves too.
Yeah.
And I still have no fucking idea.
I'm not even going to take a guess because the P throws me off a lot.
Pacific? Post? I don't know.
Philanthropy.
Portable?
Pocket watch. I couldn't tell you. It could be anything at this point. Oh. So yeah. Still put on ESPN, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I like when I saw like gaming things on the sports television, like ESPN or ESPN2 or. That's the beautiful thing about ESPN is they have so many, like you can make ESPN Gaming.
I guess.
And that could be a channel because they have ESPN2, ESPN Classic, ESPN.
I feel like that'd be just like Twitch though.
Fucking make it Twitch.